Okay, can everybody hear me now? I got Gary's chat message there that he said he might get knocked offline because they're having some storms up there where he's at. So if I see you drop out, Gary, I'll know what happened. Nancy, if you can hear me, if you need to chat any questions, just type in the control panel chat window there so you can hear me. If anybody else comes in, they can follow along. If you look in the chat window, I just sent everybody a link to the place where you can sign up. If you want to apply and do this, you could go in there right here where it says company name. You would put your name, okay? What I'm going to do is just kind of not put this through, but say, put in your address. City, the country, select the country down here, whatever your state is, Iowa, Massachusetts, Texas, Oklahoma. Put in your zip code and your phone number. You can put it in. In a three numbers dash 4 numbers type format, or you can use the parentheses for the area code, and this will place you in my front line. This is not a multi-level. It's just that this is like a single tier program where I can recruit people and bring them in on the front line. I'll show you how to promote this if you want to. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this. Make a tutorial out of it. Put your password in there, your email address, confirm your password, put your first name, last name, then your title. Otherwise, you'll have to fill it in the back office. And then you might say how you primarily intend to refer traffic to these partner sites in the VIP affiliate. My primary is through media, okay, which comprises social media, Facebook, Twitter, mailers offline, forums, other PPC, SEO, paid high traffic sources. If I would just say select media because that pretty much covers. I know the account rep over in Tel Aviv. The account rep that I'm working with is Timothy Solomon over in Tel Aviv, Israel. I get real good service with him. I'm going to go ahead and shut down Skype so I don't have any bandwidth issues. And then down here at the bottom of the application form, how did you hear about VIP affiliates? And you can just put in friend or other or whatever, and you can just say friend. Put in the CAPTCHA code, whatever you see up there. If you can't read it, click on that little double arrow, curved arrow, hit it, and it'll repopulate it with another captcha code in there, and then click on the agree and sign up. Okay. When that gets completed, you'll get an email for confirmation. You'll click on that email in your email program and confirm the email. And then once you get in, you'll come in through VIPaffiliates.com, and you'll log in to your account. Now, if you don't want to go through the rigmarole of, putting in your information and all that, and you want to work under me, I can start you off as a sub-affiliate, and I can assign a special link for you. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and log in. And it'll connect over to rather slowly. And I can log in to my account, my back office. And then you can choose which one of these verticals you want to promote. Okay. Some of these offer companies, okay, are in foreign languages. Okay. So let's go over here and take a look. Each one of them pays out $200 when you are the primary affiliate. If you sign up under me and I have to give you an affiliate link specially coded for you, and I have to manage your account, then I'm going to start everybody off on merit basis, which would be 50% of my payout, which would be 100%, $100. And then as they meet certain requirements, if they make like 100 sales in a month, then I would give them another 50% bonus, which would be $175 or $150, somewhere in that area. But it's actually best if you sign up as your own primary account. So if you take that link that I just sent you in the chat window, sign up in my front line, you can go through the qualification process, and then Tim can set you up with your own primary account. In the back office here, they have these companies that are rated, and it's like, here's some that are like the top 4 or 5. I'm promoting about 5 or 6, okay? If you click on that link, it'll take you over to the back office and show you the code, where you can get your code. If you want to preview the landing page, you can get some information off of that. You can build your ads pretty much off of what you see on the front end. So let's take a look at B options. They're paying out up to 85% profit per trade. Trade commodities, currencies, stocks, and indices, 24/7 trading with one-touch options. Open an account. They have operators in English. They have operators in French, Spanish, German, right here. This is running a little slow because with the bandwidth issues on this particular call, they're running some flash on their site here. So as long as you see this up here turning, it's trying to load the page, because they do give live feeds, but you don't have to know anything about Forex or currency trading or options. All you're going to be doing is kind of looking at, which one of these things do you want to promote? They all pay the same. If you get somebody that signs up, they fill out first name, last name, country, email, open an account, then this company, B Options, they're going to have one of their account reps call that person in whatever country they're in, and they're going to do the closing to get them to fund their account. Most of these companies fund with at least a minimum of $500, okay, and then they work in units or increments of $50 per unit, and then they go through the trading process. I don't recommend anybody that doesn't know how to do this, not to do it as an activity until you learn something about Forex and currency trading. And I've got several articles and autoresponders and books on this that are quite extensive, and even good profitable Forex traders will lose money. If any Forex trader ever tells you that they're not losing money, they're lying to you. But this, it's pretty much limited to Spanish, French, and English as far as their language. It's a good company, B Options, for binary options. Let's close this tab. And then down below the preview, they have creatives down here, your banners, links and code to the banner. And like I said, this could get a little complicated for some people if you don't know how to set up an affiliate program or promote an affiliate program. You could take this code, if you know how to code, and put it into a site. You can build your own lead capture. You can plug the code into an article or a website, which is what I'm doing. You can just take the code up here, all right, and just simply take this code and copy it, and then you could go and promote it. And you can take your code wherever you sign up at for that particular offer. So let's go back and look at some of these offers here. The B Options is a good company. Cedar Finance, Global Trader, 365. I'm promoting Global Trader because, like I said, they all pay out $200. They're all, paying out to the primary affiliate $200. If you sign up under me through that link I just sent you through the chat window, you'll be a primary affiliate. The company will pay me 10% of anything that you do promote, and they convert. You don't have to do any conversion. You don't have to pick up the phone. You don't have anybody call you. Occasionally somebody might see your ad on Facebook, and they might chat and ask you something about it, and just tell them, apply online and you'll be assigned a manager. But very rarely will people bother contacting you about the particular ad. GT options is another good one. Easy Trader is a good one. Some of these are in German, some of them are in French, like Banque de Suisse. 24 option CPA is a French and Spanish. Banque de Binari is French. eToro is real popular in Brazil and the Philippines. And as you see, they're ranked and rated, by ID number, and they're alphabetical, but they're not necessarily ranked by, how good the company is. They're all good companies. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in here. City Trader, it pays a little higher, costs a little more to open up an account with them. I've been pushing City Trader for about 2 weeks on one site. I have gotten a lot of impressions, but no sign-ups, because I haven't been pushing the blog, okay? And I recently took the creative down. I replaced it with Global Trader 365, okay? So I've taken the City Trader down. I'll probably put up a custom page for City Trader. Anytime I put a page together, I like to make sure that the content is specific to one company, so that when they click on the link and they go to the website, let's say, for instance, I send them to Global Trader 365. This is what they see. They don't see a hodgepodge. They don't see a flea market of stuff in my blog or my ad post. Here's something else that I did today. My domains that I had been using for Felmina, I quit promoting Felmina for obvious reasons. Everybody on this call knows about it. So I went into my ISP and I redirected my questarcapitalventures.com over to my Global Trader. I can set up subdomains for Questar Capital Ventures and have them point to, different brokers in the VIP affiliates back office here. All I have to do is click on that particular offer, get my link, and then plug it in. If you don't know, the plugging and coding process, then you may just want to work for me as a sub-affiliate, okay? But I'm serious about this. If you're not serious about doing this, then, no problem, no worry. It's just simple cut, paste. Now, I want to show you what I'm cutting and pasting. Okay. This right here I'm going to push this down. This right here is it. That right there, and I don't know if you can see that. I put it in Notepad, save it, put it on my hard drive where I can find it. Then there's two things that I do. I come over here to Facebook. I belong to a lot of groups. When you are on your home page, if you click on your Facebook, and you can say what you want about Facebook groups, that they're just, a bunch of spammers. Well, let me give you some idea about Facebook groups, okay? They have people in these groups. They used to call them causes. Some of them are politically oriented. Some of them are religious, okay? I've got one that I belong to, North American Grassroots Christian Association. Others are investment related. Others are, list building. Another one is, a site I set up for dating secrets for men and women. Guerrilla real estate. I have a high number of subscribers in my network on my primary account here, and I have more than one account, and there's a little bit of a hoop to jump through to do that. But I have over 4,800 quote friends, 4,871 to be exact, okay? I try to keep it down a couple of hundred below 5,000 because Facebook has a 5,000 limit on friends. Pages, there's no limit. You can have 50,000 or 500,000 subscribers to your personal pages. Okay? Now, click on the Home tab to come to this wall here, and if you haven't put some of these groups into your favorites, then you come down here. When you get more than 3 or 4 groups, you're going to see this link right here next to the groups become clickable. Yeah, hold on a second. The scripts on Facebook absolutely suck. Well, Facebook sucks. But the groups, they're populated by people who have similar interests, okay? So you see I've got some Forex groups here that I've already posted in. You click on that link on the Facebook groups to take you to the main directory. And when you get to the top, you want to do a Control-End to get down to the bottom of your list, because you want to start from the oldest group that you last posted in, and that would be this one. It was used about a week ago, and you work backwards. And I come to this point. Now, this is not a Forex group, but I'm going to go ahead and post a Forex ad in here. One of the things that I'm going to do is first I'm going to add a photo, and I'm going to go on to my computer where I've got the photo stored in a folder. It's going to load the photo, which is basically either one of the creatives that I picked up from the back office over here at the VIP affiliates, or it's something that I created by taking a screenshot of their website, and then I'm going to post it. Okay? And it's got a very simple synopsis. Open a free account with Global Trader 365 and earn up to 81% return per trade. Now, I'm not really selling anything, so it doesn't matter to me if they sign up or not. Most do, because, especially here on these marketing sites, where you are targeting, these particular offers like Forex, is on the Forex groups, and you do have a ready market there, and they are signing up. So I've been doing this with just Global Trader for the past 2 or 3 days, and I've gotten a lot of impressions and got a lot of looks and 3 signups, okay, just over the weekend, you know, and that's good. If they convert, they pay $200 a piece, okay. I can track them if somebody wants to sign up under me and work directly for me, or if they want to just join in on my front line, then they can take care of their own bookwork. Now, if you click on that picture, it's going to come up and it's going to show all of the synopsis that you plugged in. Anytime you're on Facebook and you post an ad with 2 or more pictures, and somebody clicks on the picture, it's not going to have the synopsis in there. It will on the main post. There's a way to do this and fix it, okay? Let's go to groups, and I'll show you real quick. Let's go down to the end of the list, Control End, and let's just go in on the Aussie Thunder, which is a marketing group. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to select photos, and I'm going to select 1, 2. I'm going to put 2 photos in there. One of them is a banner, a 300 by 250, and then the other one is a screenshot, okay. And then I'm going to say something about these photos. I'm going to Control V, paste my synopsis that I copied from my HTML, or not HTML, but from a text file. I'm going to post it. Okay. Now, it's posted, and if I click on the picture, it comes up with add a description. You can add a description by clicking on this link or clicking the edit. So I'm going to put the same text file and click Done Editing. Then I'm going to close the picture, and I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to do this one. You can either click Add a Description, or you can come over here and click Edit, and it'll show the description. Plug it in, and then it's ready. So now if anybody clicks on the picture, they see the same synopsis as they do on the main post, okay? If I go back and forth on the pictures, then basically what you're going to see is anything in front of or behind that picture that I just clicked on. Okay, so you're going to see other people's stuff if they posted a picture. All right. Now, going through the groups like I've just done, when I'm not giving commentary, I can go through here with pictures. It takes a few seconds longer to upload. It might take me 15 or 20 seconds per listing. Without a picture, if I just want it to spawn, and it'll pick up whatever is available over at the website. Here it's not picking up any creative from the website, okay? It's just going to give a link with synopsis, all right? And the reason why it came in under here is because this guy is probably the owner of this group, and he has pinned his post here. All right. Now, if I scroll down here, this might catch somebody's attention, it might not. But I have found that the old adage, a picture is worth 1,000 words, is true. If you can grab some creative and punch it in there when you post your ad and then give it a synopsis on the post, you're more likely to get interested people click through, especially when you're dealing with an educated market sector like Forex. Okay, these people are going to know what 81% return per trade. They're going to understand things like indices, currencies, commodities, and stocks. They're going to understand things like call and put, 101.101, 1.29244. They're going to understand the bid and ask price of certain commodities, precious metals, or currencies. They're going to understand Pro Trader 60 seconds, one touch. They're going to understand things like this, okay? You don't have to. All you're doing is promoting this. This is easier than promoting the freebie offers and trying to walk these people through the complicated process, because, you know, one of the things that we have all learned is, yeah, you can make money if you take time to educate them, but here you're already dealing with an educated market sector, so you don't have to educate these people. Now, you might find some of these people here on these business groups that might be familiar with the whole concept of Forex, okay? If not, then, you know, no big problem. I would say, how do you find Forex groups? All right. You want to say, go up to your graph search, or if you're still on the old search, groups named, quote, Forex, and then you see right there at the top, groups named Forex, and all the groups that have anything with Forex in the title or in the description are probably going to show up. And this is where you can join. Now, if you click on one of these groups to join, it's going to take you off page. Well, no, it won't. It'll send a request, okay? As you scroll down, you see I've joined a lot of these, okay? I keep scrolling down. There's over 1,000 of these groups. Actually, there's over 36,000 groups that deal with Forex and foreign currencies and currency trading. You can only join up to 300 groups maximum. Facebook has certain rules and parameters. They don't allow you to join more than 30 a day, if I'm not mistaken. It's best to post on these groups manually, just like I showed you. You can do about one group every 10 or 15 seconds, maybe 20 seconds if you're slow. I can do 3 or 4 per minute. In the space of 10 minutes, I can have 20, 30, or 40 groups posted and be done. Go take a break. If you use an automatic posting system like Hootsuite, it can come back to haunt you and bite you, and you'll end up getting slammed by Facebook for posting too fast and in too many groups. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. That's why I quit using Hootsuite. I would look at some of these groups that have anything over 1,000 members, if you see where they've got like 2,000 or 3,000, 10 or 20,000, yeah, you might definitely want to join those groups because they have a high number of groups. You've got a lot of eyeballs that are going to see your ad. People on these groups tend to scan the groups. They scroll up and down. They belong to a lot of groups. So they scan up and down and they look. And you've got a ready-made market here. Don't discount them. Don't blow these people off. These people can make you some money. I know some of you may think, they're just a bunch of spammers, bunch of losers, only interested in shiny objects. This is not so. Here's a group here. You can't see the number of people or the members. So what you can do is do a right click, open up in a new tab, and then take a look at it and see how many members are in here. Okay. You see how many members are in this group, and it shows 1,743. I will tell you one thing about this particular group. Signal, Analiza, Inverita, Forex, Percuma. These are, it's a group out of Malaysia. It's a moderated group where they don't allow anybody but the owner and moderators and administrators to post. Or they will accept an open post and hold it for moderation. As soon as I see that I cannot post freely, I leave the group. I unjoin. I just leave the group, okay? Because that frees me up for my 300 limit, so I can join another group where I'm not limited, okay? Here, there's 4,255 people in this group. Forex community, I can look in here, and if I'm not mistaken, I've already looked at this. I think this is another group. I've got a cancel, I don't have a cancel. I've got a request pending on this group, so it hasn't been approved yet. Okay. So let's go back over to our directory and look at how to post. We go to the groups. After we get a number of groups that have approved our membership request, we go to our directory, do a control end, click, and this one allows me to post. All right, so I'm going to upload just one creative. I'm going to do the screenshot. I'm going to put my synopsis in there, because when you do two of them, all right, some content in this message has been reported as abusive by Facebook users. If you think you're seeing this by mistake, let us know, okay? What did I try to post? An ad. If you were blocked while trying to share a link, copy and paste the entire URL here. there. This is a legitimate ad. And then I'm just going to leave it. And I'm going to go back. And this will happen sometimes. You'll get competitors on there that will mark your ad as spam, okay, or abusive. It's similar to Craigslist flagging, okay. They'll flag your ad because they're sophomoric twits and they don't have anything better to do and they're not making any money. And if that's the case, then, you know, I'll just go back over here again, and if I don't see my ad there, then I'm going to go in there and I'm going to post it again and see if it'll go. Now, it's now telling me that my post has been submitted in pending approval by an admin. So this is a moderated list. This is one of those lists where I will go ahead and tell them to screw off, and I'll leave. Okay. And then I'll just, since they, you know, somebody has already flagged my previous ad that I probably put up yesterday, or it was flagged somewhere else, I'll just go to the next group, okay? Because I just opened up another place where, you know, I can make room for another group in there. So if I wanted to place my ad here, go back up here, give it a rest my butt. I haven't gotten banned yet, okay? I've gotten banned for other things, but not for placing ads on these groups, okay? So let's go back over here and say upload photos, put my screenshot in there. Normally I don't post in these groups more than once a week anyway, so they don't have anything to really complain about. Okay. Now, you see this one went through all right. Yeah, I'm a grown man, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care about these kids. These little twits. I'll just, you know, leave the group and I'll be done with them. Because when I go to another group, guess what? You know, it goes, you know, so it's just, you know, somebody was probably on there that, didn't like my post and they saw it somewhere else, or they saw it there and they flagged it. So let them flag it, you know. I just move on. If it doesn't post, and if it does, if they hold it for moderation, or if I land on a group, you know, where I'm not allowed to post, you know, I just go on. Yeah, it's working with Facebook groups, kind of like working with Craigslist, only you got a different community. You have, in all actuality, you have a better receptive market on the Facebook groups. So I'm not, you know, really complaining, you know, but you can get flagged. Yeah, it's all kind of a gamble, just like, you know, Forex trading is a gamble. Legitimate online work-at-home jobs. This is my group, okay? I allow people to post in here and just about post anything, okay? As long as they don't get abusive and post, you know, 3, 4, 5 times, or use those automated Hootsuite posters and come in there and just flood the feed, because they don't know how to use Hootsuite, then, I'll take the post down. If the post is abusive, I'll take it down. See, here's one I just put up. Looked like yesterday. Yep, yesterday at 10 o'clock in the morning. So I've got another one in here. My group, I run a dictatorship. I'm not running, a democracy here. So anyway, that's how you would post on the groups. Take the link that I sent you. If you want to sign up, and get your own affiliate, then get your referral link. If you want to sign up under me, go ahead and sign up. And I'll work with you and show you how to create some ads. I'll work with you one-on-one. I'll help you pick, some of these offers back here in the VIP affiliate back office. They only have 12, 15, 20 different companies that they're representing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so they got 18 companies, but they're all high-end brokerages. We can go through now. I've got some people that are doing these in the Philippines. Some of these other companies do better in the Philippines and the Spain and European markets than they do here. B Option, Cedar Finance, Global Trader 365, Easy Trader. Those are, 4 that I know of that do very well in English-speaking countries like the U.S., Canada, UK, New Zealand, Australia. So that's it. We've been on here for an hour. I don't want to keep you much more longer than this, and I'm going to open it up for comments. If anybody has anything to say, I'll unmute everybody. If you want to come in and unmute yourself and ask questions, Mark got here a little late, but that's okay. You can always watch this later.
I have a question, Ernest.
Okay.
You're only allowed 300. Is that? I have 3 different Facebook sites. So is that per site?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so I could actually have 300 on each one of them.
Yeah, you could have 300 on each one. I've got 3 identities on Facebook. So I can work up to 900 groups total.
Yeah.
I can work up to 900 groups.
All right.
And I can put different offers through each identity, and I can run different creative on each one. I just got to kind of remember where I'm at, which identity I'm working under. Under my primary account, I'm just, promoting this one. If I'm not pushing Forex in the Forex groups, I'm pushing U.S. Home Workforce or the Amazon Profit Sniper in one of the business groups. I'm doing something different. So I just kind of...
Let me ask you this, Nancy.
Yes.
Do you have one profile that's working better than the other ones?
Well, no. Well, I guess that would depend on who you're talking about, because I have a Grandma Nancy that people keep going to. I tried to just keep that specifically for my grandchildren. But that's, and then I have Nancy Mary that they're all mixed up. But I have I actually have two Nancy Marys and one grandma.
So you're basically the same person on each profile.
I see what you're saying.
You're not cross-dressing.
Uh-oh.
Well, I've got a buddy that lives up in Toronto. He's got two accounts. They're under the same name. How he did it, I don't know. I've got one that's kind of cryptic. It's like Sagebrush Gardens. It's like a commercial entity, but it's got a picture of a girl on there, and it's a female.
I'm going to mute myself. Okay, here we go.
You know, it's either that or I'm going to mute you.
Yeah.
But, yeah, what's funny, you know, is now the Forex Trader Global 365 ID is a male, damn near 90 years old, if you look at his birthday.
Oh, you're doing that too. Oh.
Yeah, and I've got, the funny thing about it is I've got a screenshot on there as my profile. Okay.
You know what we need to do for you? We need to get you a World War II survival story.
And the name of the identity is called Forex Trader. So, yeah, if...
Oh. Yeah, mute me.
Do they let you change your name?
You can change your name on, you know, your profile up to a certain point. I think you can change your name, but it's all in the way you present yourself. Because see, it's like here on this account, okay, I've got this profile picture of the screenshot of Global Trader 365. Mm-hmm. But the name is Forex Trader. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm also friends with myself. Talk about split personality. And then Sagebrush Gardens is this one here. And I've got her registered as a female. And I just found a picture of a pretty brunette and put it up there. And all I'm using this for is just posting business postings, okay?
Right, right.
So, I mean, gosh, if I looked like this, I'd be in love with myself. I'm waiting for Gary to come in and say something.
No, it's all right. I was just kidding, man. You know, I respect you in what you do. You're not. But
is this being recorded?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
It's going to be all over the internet forever. It's okay.
Anyway, there is the main site. If
I would say if you're a 90-year-old guy and you're still alive, you should have a World War II story. Yeah, I got one for you.
I should have a World War I story. Okay.
Well, not really.
Now,
you'd have to be,
what I did, okay, I took my creative ad and I shortened it down where it redirects into here. But see, one of the things that I know how to do is work a little SEO through the back end. And I redirected my domain over to the Global Trader site. And the Global Trader, okay, binary options trading brokers you can trust. I just changed the description a little bit. Okay, this is what's on the default site right up here at the top. what I did is I plugged this into my one-in-one redirect meta tags and descriptors, and then I put in some I put in some new meta tag descriptors, and as soon as I did, boy, some of my analytics just went absolutely bonkers and started sending me emails like, "Oh man, something's changed on your website." I said, "Yeah, I knew that." So I set off a bunch of triggers and bells and whistles, but it was okay. It was all for the good. And now I can use my top-level domain in a repurposed manner and, just be done with it. Another thing, I think you guys have seen me do this before. I went back here and I took down all my Felmina sites, all my Felmina blogs, that I had put up. Well, there was one blog that I put up way back in January, about 4 months ago. This one here, why foreign exchange, Forex currency trading is the best business to run from overseas. I had the content and the title a little bit different. So what I had to do is I had to come down here and find my Forex right here, my Forex currency trading template, and I had to make some changes in there, and then I had to come back up here to this blog and make some changes in the blog. Now, I want to show you what I did basically is I took all references to Felmina out and replaced them with Global Trader. So I didn't have to trash the site. One of the reasons why I didn't want to trash this particular page is because of this right here. Mark knows what I'm talking about. I've got this thing monetized. Okay. I've got this thing monetized with, small banner, tire banner. I could put in some different creative. Mark is learning this. He's doing some of this stuff with the Amazon A stores. So I basically repurposed it with text, links, alt tags, and then some banners. I even put in a table with a call out. All right. Kind of a cruddy, crappy looking site, but you know what? I'm not using it yet. I do advertise it. I want people to read. I've got it open for comments, and I put this in here. Forex Trader Okie Dokie. I left a comment. This is the cat's meow. People can put their name, email, phone number, and comments in there, and they'll get registered into the league group that I set up for, guess what, Forex Traders. Okay. So all I had to do was go in here and change the league group, change the template, and then change the blog. The rest of them, if I'm not mistaken, if I do a search for Felmina, come in there, I've got 1, 2, 3 templates and blogs. Yeah, so I basically took down the blogs and the templates, and I just have to remove some of the blogs themselves. I don't want to remove the this, because I had to go in and actually rename this blog. I changed the name of this blog from Falmina to Foreign Exchange Forex. So it's got its own blog characteristic. But other than that, I repurposed everything, took down the Falmina blogs, took down the videos, because, you know, for all reasons that most of us are aware of here on this call. It looks like I've gotten some more leads in today. I haven't checked my email all day. But it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the reason why I showed you this is because later what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer people a call-out box to sign up for a free newsletter. I'm putting together a newsletter series on Forex trading. And inside those newsletters, you will have, of course, some creative, you know, and call-outs for different companies, the Global Trader, or one of the others, you know, because we all know that if you follow up, you know, usually somewhere between the 8th, 5th to the 7th or 8th and 12th email, you'll see your conversions come up. Gary, you had something to say?
I have a question for you, sir, while you're on this page right now. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Here's something I understand about websites. And I've fought with this myself. You know, I've created websites. See what that Amazon.com tower you got there?
Uh-huh.
I know how to do that.
Yeah.
There's a problem with this, and I'm kind of wrestling with it. I just wanted to hear your input. That offers them a way out. Like, okay, say, all right, go all the way to the bottom, and you want them, you're leading them a call to action to do a specific action.
Yeah, I see it takes it off site. It takes them away from the page.
You wrote this whole thing to lead to a specific action, right?
Right. I need to take this creative out.
When you give them Amazon.com, it gives them a way out.
Right. Unless, of course, you know, I put it up as a blank where it would come up in a new tab, but I didn't have it set up that way. I could go back in and recode it.
Well, it still gives it a distraction, even if it opens up in a new window.
Yeah, it is.
Because you got, you got to face it, you got a couple 3 minutes to get their attention on a website. And get
you have 7 seconds.
Yeah, okay, even less.
You have 7 seconds.
Yeah.
That is industry research. Now, what I plan on doing by repurposing this site, and I'm nowhere near complete, mind you, even this would take it away from a lead capture form. If I put a lead capture form in here somewhere on the first fold, this is going to take them away. I understand that. I want them to put their name and email address, at least first name. Right. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer them an incentive, like a free report, a free tutorial on Forex. And this will put them in my lead group. And then after they fill out that form, guess what? It's going to redirect them over to voila.
But I see you're thinking, and I've fought with this for a long time. I see you're thinking that
it'll redirect them over to the Global Trader.
If they're not interested anyway, at least they'll find something interesting in Amazon and maybe go buy there. I see your thinking here.
Well, not only that, Gary, but I'm also going to have the creative plugged into the newsletter series. So there will
I just wanted to
be,
get your thoughts on this.
yeah, there will be stuff in the emails for Amazon, you know, on the books.
My thinking is kind of turned into like, okay, if I was going to create a site for Global Trader, it would be a site specifically for Global Trader and nothing else.
Right.
But I'm not sure about that. I haven't. I've seen it go both ways. You know.
Yeah, I'm working on this, but tonight I just wanted to show this to everybody that's on this call. You know, if you're interested in signing up as an affiliate, get with me. If you want to be your own primary affiliate, you've got the link. You can go sign up. If you want to sign up as a sub-affiliate, let me know. But right now I'm going to cut this short. We've been